Here it is from the other side, guys. As you can see, it's nice and bright now in the rear. Footwell, it's looking very nice.
Hey, welcome to the channel everyone, where I post helpful and entertaining video weekly. And hey guys, if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button and as well turn on that notification bell so you can get all this notification of all the new videos that I have on hand. So anyways guys, stay tuned. In today's episode, we're actually going to work on the Golf R. As I have mentioned so many times in the past, I've been complaining about how the Golf R don't have a footwell lighting on the back on the passenger side. And this time guys, I've been waiting to get this thing installed. I purchased it sometime last year. I haven't had a chance to truly install it for you, and in today's episode I'm actually going to install it and show you guys exactly how to install this thing. Not the best or the proper way to do it, but to me it's actually the easiest way and less damaging, I would say, way of doing it in that sense, because I don't want to be taking off panels on the car and breaking pins in the whole 9 yards. I know that these cars are fairly easy in that sense to remove panel wise, but sometimes you do break them, and I like to preserve the originality of the car. Again, call me crazy or not, but I don't want to ruin the originality of the car. So if I can eliminate some of that chance, I'll do it in a way where it's easy and it's tucked in and it's also clean installation. So anyways guys, stay tuned. I'll be showing you how to do it in my way, and I guarantee you it's gonna work, and you'll never see the wirings. You'll never see any obstruction on those wires at all, and plenty of slack underneath the seats, so that way you don't damage the lights that you're installing. Anyways guys, without further ado, check this out.
Alright folks, this is basically the parts that I'm going to be installing here. So you see this harness, the wiring harness, and the actual light itself. It's an LED with an LED bulb, and also this is second part, which is the one for the passenger side or the driver's side. Really, it's interchangeable in that sense. To start with, you truly need to have the seats lifted up and get some clearing underneath there, and technically here's the light that we are going to be dismantling in the process, and it's fairly easy. Mainly you just have to pry it down and it will just come off by itself there. The next step here really is to remove the wire in the back there, the connector, and I have to place it back in to truly do that part. And as you can see, I'm trying to stick my finger in the process. It's very small space to work with there guys, and I managed to stick my finger on one end and to be able to pinch the locking mechanism on both ends to pull it out. As you can see guys, there is just two locking pins that you pinch, and that's how you could really get that release in off the jack there. So now time to connect the female part of the harness to extend and to basically to tap into that power source there, and the male replacement part of the harness will be inserted in. As you can see, I'm putting it back to that hole for the actual mount, and install the light back in. Easily clips on in the process there. So fairly easy, guys. Now you have extended the connection there so that will be tucked in underneath the dashboard as neatly as we can here, and it's going to be running along the underneath the paddles there and come down to the edge of the trim and be inserted along that or hidden underneath there in the process, all the way to the seats, underneath the seats, underneath the rail there, for the seat rails. Well, I'm needing to remove this panel here. This is pretty much the only one the only part that I actually used the tool and remove the panel to tuck in the wire a little better, so that way it's hidden underneath the dashboard there. So I was able to pull it a little further and get more slack in the process there. And work that wire behind the panel, of course, and tuck it in as best I can. At this point, I'm a little worried that I won't have enough wire to go until I reach the rear seat there, or the back of the seat. Now we're in the process of trying to get that wire underneath the rail, the seat rail, and mainly the technique that I came up with is really just to fold the wire itself in half, the remaining of the wire in half, instead of actually trying to jam the end of the wire where that the jack, the male jack is. It's a lot easier to just fold it in half and try to insert the wire down that way, and then you don't the actual jack is not going to get caught up on underneath the rail there. By doing so, it's a lot easier for it to pass through in the process. As again, as you can see, guys, I don't use any tools whatsoever at all in this case, except that one part of the video when I tried to remove the panel and to tuck the wire, the remaining of the wire underneath there, passing through all those wires and the bar underneath the seat, making sure it doesn't get caught when I'm adjusting the seats or whatnot in the process. And the back of the seat here, you truly need to move that chair back forward now when you are about to work on the actual light, the rear lights, that is. And so as you can see there, I'm just moving the seat forward well, that's where the light's going to be. So similarly, just insert the wiring onto the hole again, and insert the light, LED light there, and insert it much like what we've done on the front. Again, it easily clips back in there nicely. The hardest part here is trying to get the foam off the seat there, so I could actually move the wire, or at least have the wire slide in the process, so I could actually slide the full harness into the cushion. There you go, all installed. Just making sure, you know, the wires are free and they're not jammed or get caught on any of the parts underneath there for the seats, and the way it goes. So pretty much what I did on the driver's side, I'll be doing on the passenger side. Fairly similar process. Just need to put the bolt that I actually took off there. Here's when I have completed the passenger side. It's a lot cleaner actually than the driver's side, because there's a lot more space there to actually hide the wire. It goes all the way across, and I ran it down through the panel there and inserted it, tucked it in underneath, and similarly, you know, inserted the wire down the rail.
Well, folks, it's pretty much done, and I just want to show you guys the final product here, basically. So I'm going to turn off the lights here so I can show you exactly what how the lights looks like now. So turn off the lights here, and then open the car. Sorry, it's a little dark here, but as you can see, the Footwell lights, which is you know, the front, which is technically the original lights that we have here in the front, and also in the driver's side there. And then here's the passenger side now, and yeah, it's nice and bright. I might possibly replace the front to make it a little brighter there in the process, but in this case, looking good. And of course, our driver's side there, as you normally have. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's just an added benefit there, which very surprising, as I mentioned a couple times, that the Golf R, being top of the line Golf, didn't even have any Footwell lighting on the rear here. Also the strip on the door here, it would be nice to actually have also some sort of the blue strip that we have in the front. It would have been so beautiful if they did have one on the front, on the rear as well. So anyways, I'm going to turn the light back on so you could see what I'm talking about here, guys. But basically that's the end result. A little dark from, you know, the front there point of view, but I'll definitely probably replace that with do auto key. Well, anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope that this video will be helpful for you. I'll be putting some links there for the product itself, and
yeah, until next time, you know, keep on that subscription and peace out.